When Domino's Pizza first opened its doors in 1960, the total sales for the day were a meager $14. Who would have imagined that this humble start, driven by a young man who sold newspapers and grew up without the support of his father or the love of his mother, would lead to an empire with over 18,000 outlets worldwide. But success didn't come easy. The journey was riddled with betrayal, financial struggles, legal battles, and even public scandals. Yet, despite it all, one man rose to the challenge: Thomas Monaghan, the founder of Domino's Pizza. Today, we dive deep into the incredible, turbulent, and inspiring story of how he built one of the most recognizable brands in the world. Thomas Stephen Monaghan was born on March 25, 1937, in a small, middle-class family in Michigan. His father, a truck driver, tragically passed away when Tom was only 4 years old. Without his father's support, his mother struggled to raise Tom and his younger brother Jim. She eventually made the heart-wrenching decision to place the boys in a Catholic orphanage, where they would live for the next 7 years. Life at the orphanage was strict and devoid of warmth. The young Monaghan craved the love of his parents, but instead found himself in a world of rules and discipline. Tom later said that it was this strict Catholic upbringing that built the foundation of his relentless work ethic. But this harsh environment didn't help him in school. He struggled academically and barely made it through high school. By the time he was old enough to attend college, he had neither the grades nor the money to pursue a higher education. Desperate to fund his studies at the University of Michigan, Tom began delivering newspapers door to door, the beginning of his lifelong commitment to hard work and entrepreneurship. In 1959, Tom's brother Jim, who worked part-time at a local pizza restaurant, came to him with an idea that would change the course of both their lives. A local pizzeria named Domino's was up for sale, and Jim suggested that they buy it together. With no savings of their own, they took out a $900 loan and purchased the tiny pizza joint. But the deal wasn't as simple as it seemed. The restaurant came with $2,000 worth of debt, which the brothers were now responsible for paying off. On December 9, 1960, the brothers officially opened the doors to Domino's. Their first day's sales totaled just $14, a small amount, but it was a start. However, things didn't go smoothly for long. Jim soon lost interest in the business, preferring the stability of his post office job. 6 months into their venture, Jim walked away, leaving Tom as the sole owner of the struggling pizza shop. In exchange for Jim's half of the business, Tom gave him an old Volkswagen Beetle. Now completely on his own, Tom devoted all his time and energy to making the business work. He often lived in the back of the store, surviving on burnt pizza and working grueling hours. Slowly but surely, the business started to grow. But there was one major problem. He was still operating under the name Domino's, a name he didn't own. In 1965, the original owner of Domino's, Dominic DeVarty, demanded that Tom stop using his name. This was a crushing blow for Tom, who had spent years building a reputation around the Domino's brand. But instead of giving up, he and his team brainstormed a new name. After much debate, an employee suggested Domino's. It was catchy, simple, and close enough to Domino's that it would still appear in the phone book near the original listing. Tom loved it, and thus Domino's Pizza was born. Tom also designed a new logo, incorporating 3 dots to represent the 3 stores he owned at the time. His plan was to add a new dot for each additional store he opened. Little did he know, the company would grow too large to maintain this idea. Domino's wasn't just another pizza shop. Tom Monaghan revolutionized the pizza business. He realized early on that the key to success wasn't in offering a large variety of food, but in focusing on one thing: pizza. Domino's reduced its menu to just 2 sizes of pizza, 12 inches and 16 inches, and offered a few toppings. This simplicity allowed for faster service and lower costs. But Tom's real innovation came in the form of pizza delivery. At a time when most pizza places only offered dine-in service, Domino's made delivery their primary focus. And to ensure that the pizzas stayed hot during the trip, they introduced an innovative cardboard box design, which prevented the pizza from getting soggy during transport. Soon, Domino's became synonymous with fast, reliable pizza delivery. Tom's goal was to deliver pizzas within 30 minutes, and this speed became the cornerstone of the brand. Domino's even offered a guarantee. If your pizza wasn't delivered within 30 minutes, it was free. This bold promise attracted customers in droves, and Domino's grew rapidly, expanding across the United States. But rapid growth wasn't without its challenges. As Domino's expanded, the 30-minute guarantee began to backfire. Delivery drivers, under immense pressure to meet the tight deadline, began taking dangerous risks on the road. In the late 1980s, a series of accidents involving Domino's delivery drivers led to multiple lawsuits. In 1989, a court awarded $78 million in damages to the family of a woman who was killed by a speeding Domino's driver. The negative publicity was devastating for the company. In response to these incidents, Tom made the difficult decision to end the 30-minute delivery guarantee in 1993. It was a blow to Domino's brand identity, but it was necessary to ensure the safety of both drivers and customers. Despite these setbacks, Domino's continued to innovate. The company expanded internationally, opening stores in Canada, Australia, the UK, and beyond. By the mid-1990s, Domino's had over 5,000 stores worldwide. They introduced new technology to track deliveries and even experimented with online ordering long before it became the norm. Franchising was another key to Domino's success. By offering franchises to aspiring entrepreneurs, Domino's was able to grow rapidly while maintaining a consistent product across all its stores. In 1998, after nearly 4 decades at the helm, Tom Monaghan made the decision to sell Domino's. By this time, the company had grown into a global powerhouse, and Tom sold it for a staggering $1 billion. But Tom's legacy wasn't just about building a pizza empire. After the sale, he dedicated his life to philanthropy, using his fortune to fund Catholic charities and educational institutions. Today, Domino's continues to thrive. With over 18,000 stores in more than 90 countries, it is one of the largest pizza chains in the world. The company has embraced technology, from online ordering to autonomous delivery vehicles, always staying ahead of the curve. From a small, debt-ridden pizzeria in Michigan to a global brand serving millions of pizzas every day, Domino's is a story of perseverance, innovation, and the power of a single idea. And it all started with a young man who had nothing but a dream, a work ethic, and a love for pizza. This is the story of Thomas Monaghan, the man who built a pizza empire. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the rise of Domino's Pizza. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more inspiring stories of entrepreneurship and success. See you next time on Dizzy.